She ain't look back neither.
What up? Welcome into OutspokenReax. Say what you mean what you say. As always, I am Cordell.
I'm Deuce.
I'm Bria.
And it is Feel Good Monday. Hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you're looking good. Hope
I was
you're
about to plug
loving
the Waffle House, but
yourselves.
it's on my shirt.
All right.
She little all-star special.
Today we are on Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 11. Last episode, what we had going on was we were getting ready for Christmas break. Jacob had some issues because he's never had a good Christmas, so we decided he was going to be the Grinch and ruin Christmas for Marissa and Barbara and...
Melissa,
Barbara, and...
Real stingy.
Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson, thank you. He eventually found out his ways and tried to make do by Mr. Johnson and tried to make up for it, which I guess he successfully did. And then the other storyline that we had going on...
Clear.
Yep, we was hitting the club.
In the club, we
They
all
ain't want to
fam.
shoot, they shot.
Yes, and we saw...
Janine and Gregory was getting a little cozy.
well, we saw Ava Don't Speak line. That's what we learned. We learned something new about Ava.
That was a bar.
Yep.
And then, yeah, in the club, we saw Gregory and Janine.
Baby, grind on me.
They wasn't doing all that, but
Relax your mind.
they was dancing. They was getting a little cozier and cozier.
In their own way, that's
then,
exactly what they was doing.
Yeah. It was more like awkward and awkward. But after the club was over, it looked like they was going to kiss. But of course, phone ring. It's
Taylor.
Amber. Oh, I thought it was Amber.
Is it Amber?
It
My
is.
bad.
It is Amber.
What?
Wow.
Oh, I saw the X. That's
You
what my
on the
mind
X.
looks at. Okay,
Yeah.
continue,
So
sorry.
yes, Amber.
Oops.
Damn, 2 points for Cordell.
Right? Amber calls, he jets, and then his friend talks with Janine, which kind of to me was like, oh yeah, like
Shout out to Vince
he
Staples.
talked about me because you know that I'm a teacher and you find things I'm interesting because my egg drop. He told you about my egg drop. He'd be talking about me.
Oh, that's where your brain went. Okay.
So then after that, she ended up hanging out with Ava because Ava invited her because she's like, you actually look nice for once. I'm going to bring you out. And we found out who her mans is.
Oh, Andre Iguodala. I forgot he was sprinkling that motherfucker. That's crazy. It's such a random pull.
Yep. So
He could do though.
that's what
Hold it down for all the players.
That's where we left off. We're going to hop on into this episode, Season 2, Episode 11. Please, before that, like, subscribe, rate, review, share on all socials. Join us on Patreon. We can see these videos earlier access.
Smothered and covered.
Unedited and exclusive content. With that being said, let's get it.
So Gregory, Eddie, Mr. Eddie. I see you're back.
Not Mr. Eddie.
Indeed,
Ew.
and I see you, Miss T.
Miss T?
Y'all made this real uncozy very quickly.
Oh, this is awkward as hell. Nope.
don't have to.
Funny how social skills just atrophy and never use them. They're just being weird because they dance at the club during break. Only club I go to is Bible Club.
Jesus.
She's very
Club just got
consistent.
shut down. It was a Disney Channel grinding best. Grow up. Take these score sheets.
Score sheets for what?
Oh, this week is the Readathon.
Sponsored by Donuts Pizza.
Donuts for reading.
All
Shout out
right.
Janine.
Oh,
This work. The class that reads the most gets a pizza party. That's
not the
for
Sherlock
kids.
Holmes jacket.
We track the class in each grade that reads the most. It's mostly ceremonial, but some of us take it more seriously than others.
Here we go.
Second grade Readathon.
That's a belt right there.
Yup. You already know.
Wants to wear a big belt anyway.
You do. Mm-hmm. You do.
Not the bell.
Wearing that because my kids are gonna win because they want to, not me.
She got first graders, right?
It builds
Now,
character.
Melissa? She has second
No.
graders.
Janine.
Oh,
Against
her?
Melissa
Oh,
and
I think so.
Readathon.
First graders.
I'm gonna mop the floor with you, Teagues.
You don't want to do that. They just spread the spill around.
I mean, she's not absorbing. I get it. You're not wrong.
Oh my God! Did the multicolored push pins come in?
No, well, I mean, yes, that is huge.
The things we get excited about as
I got 2
grown-ups.
sign-ups
Right.
for After School Podcast Club.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
two. Wow, that's enough to tango.
I cannot wait to get started.
I ain't
This
never
American
heard
life
that
meets
phrase
Pontoon
sound so corny.
America. The storytelling
It's really
of the
a talent
loft, all while
at
like
this point.
redefining the form, a la Radio Lab. Gregory, we got 2 sign-ups. You ready to redefine journalistic storytelling?
Wait, you're doing the podcast club?
You get paid a little more when we do an extracurricular, and my financial status continues to be a source of tension in my romantic life.
Damn.
Oof.
He can't escape it.
Not broke, boy. Again.
Amber says you broke.
My kids.
Yes, I'm well aware.
It makes
of
more
that.
sense to
This is
Amber.
my third
No,
trip
I
back
guess
to the
both of them.
library this
I can see it.
morning. Well, I I didn't want to reveal my secret earlier, but I figured out how to fit 2 weeks of math lessons into next
She not worried
week,
about you, girl.
Which means my kids can devote their time to reading and beating your class.
So they finna lose
Behold,
and be bad at math.
Behold.
our reading wonderland.
Ooh.
It looks cozy.
It's
Figured
it
if
really
I ain't gonna hold
do.
you.
Come for
She
the
did a good
clean,
job.
then I best not miss.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, now.
I think that was the best thing I've ever heard.
Think.
Oh, she gone. It was over.
And you lost
It was going
it.
that quick.
Hey, kids, like adults, all have their strengths and
Adult.
weaknesses. As in, Janine's got.
Come on, you gotta laugh at that one. You don't even like Janine.
I don't.
To embark with you on the inaugural voyage.
Oh, both of your haters is battling off there.
I don't hate
We understand that the world
No, you already
needs
hate
your
her.
stories.
Not hate her.
This
You hate her.
podcast is going to be a window. The godfather of podcasting, the podfather.
Oh, you mean Joe Budden?
Yeah.
Is it by anybody?
Biden.
Shout out.
No,
Diction,
not Biden.
likes are hot.
You've never heard of Joe Budden?
Here.
Crazy.
He had it ready?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how Mr. Budden's mother would feel about that podcast.
I'm pretty sure she's fine because it's wrecking your money. So
That part.
Absolutely.
She's very cozy.
do whatever you
living-
need to do, son.
Doing whatever she want to do.
Y'all be careful. That equipment ain't cheap. You think just anybody can start a podcast? Please. Oh, you haven't heard of the Coleman Podcast Network?
Of course.
It's a couple of housewife recaps, Banana Mouth, my screenwriting advice podcast. Catch these fade-ins.
That's clever.
But Spotify made me take those down.
Oh,
Why you whisper?
because she had an ASMR
I'm telling you,
podcast.
Mark, I've never had a class make this much reading progress. You're not gonna catch us. That wimpy kid can't crank out diaries fast enough. Well, wait, Nurse Mackay, where are you going with these three?
They wouldn't stop rubbing their eyes on the playground. One of them said they've been reading this in the bathroom, then gave the book to the other two.
Damn.
It's thank God. It's always thank God.
Melissa, look what you did.
Hope you feel better, kids.
Oh
Your
no.
pizza's cooked, Sheminti.
Wow.
Your kids feel better, but you're done.
She should have said the branzino was cooked.
Oh, you want to talk about pink eyes, Janine? I'm going to give you a black eye. You caborts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh! Hey, Janine.
You better run.
That was the right
You
answer.
go, butt.
Janine. Stop running. She ain't look back neither.
No.
How about we raise the stakes?
Oh, okay, a side bet. All right, what are you thinking?
Put your parlay in, girl.
Loser has to streak at the Sixers game.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that jumped a crazy
Definitely
amount.
I'll do that. But
Y'all are
also,
teachers.
Something else that could be just as bad as Loser has to be a guest on Jacob's podcast. Equally as humiliating.
She lucky she played into that, cuz.
Jacob be mad disrespected on this program.
Mind me, I'm just here to make fun of you.
Thank you for the honesty. Okay,
I was gonna say the same thing.
pretty good on the theme.
Yep, cafeteria blues. We got plenty on that.
Well, I knew you would. Okay, producer Mr. Eddie, roll that royalty-free music and I will jump into my intro.
Great adjective for music.
Lunchtime can be so polarizing. For some, it's a well-earned midday break.
Where's the energy, bro? What we doing?
Today on this episode,
You gotta hit him with some pop.
What's up, Mr. C?
There's a little energy.
Man, Abbott cafeteria is a whole movie.
Right. All the school baddies in one place.
Oh, they gonna take his job.
You're talking about girls?
He gonna be outed.
Lunchtime's about starting rumors. Otherwise, the bus ride home is going to be boring.
Like the rumor that you pee in pools.
Oh.
Yo, that's a whole lot. Show some respect.
I'm trying to respect these Johns, but you over there blocking
Okay,
me.
all right.
He gonna mess up the flow. Come on, dog.
It's what podcasts are about. We're just being ourselves.
Yeah, I checked out some of those podcasts you were telling us about. It's like listening to school.
Don't waste your time. Those nerds speak like a bow tie came to life.
Michael Barbaro milks it a bit. But you have to master the
Bow ties
fundamentals
can be
of
flavorful.
podcasting before you can break them, right, producer Mr. Eddie?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Exactly.
Oh, please don't feel the need to repeat yourself.
Can I
Let me save you a breath real quick.
3 of your best readers go down with pink eye, and yet somehow your class starts reading more books than everyone?
Yeah, because I give one hell of an inspiring speech. You know, we Shementis pride ourselves on our art of coercion. Motivation.
There you
If it
go.
wasn't for one of Melissa's speeches, I never would have watched the King's Speech.
Coercion is a
But I
great
tell you what,
spelling
that
bee word.
golden power sure can.
You accuse me of cheating, Teeks?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, only because you brag about cheating all the time.
Damn, she ain't even rejected. That's kind of, that hurts my feelings a little bit.
Yeah, my first boyfriend, my second boyfriend, keto diet because I ain't giving him carbs.
Keto's cool.
Competition.
Yeah. What
Should've
am I, the
led
USC
with that.
Athletic? I'm going to go right now and check my readers' reports just to make sure we're
solid.
on the level.
Look,
Right?
listen, all I'm
Fight
saying
on
is
that.
I just want things to be fair.
And I bet when you watch sports, you root for the refs.
God dang.
I do.
Oh, God.
That's disgusting.
I hate that makes sense.
So on this form your parents signed, it says that you read like 25 books last night. I'm just checking, is that the number you meant to put down?
Yes, I hope the class kick Miss Teague's butt.
Yeah, you are. You sure are. So you said you read like 10 of those Berenstain Bears books. Just remind me, what's the name of the sister bear again?
Beyonce?
Beyonce?
She looks at the camera.
Freaking believable.
Beyonce is the answer to a lot of questions.
That ain't it.
What'd you think of that first
Not,
half I
that's not
dropped?
the one.
Droll, right?
This episode blows.
Good work, producer.
This isn't what we recorded. This is your script.
Producer Gregory and I.
Yeah.
Mr. Eddie had nothing to do with this.
Okay.
I thought that a more school-appropriate version would be more appropriate for school.
Jacob hasn't
There's a
given
learning curve here.
this level
We
of
are all
loser
censored us.
at all
Okay, do not say that.
during the
This isn't what we
series.
signed up for.
Be quick.
As you should.
I was really excited for this too.
Oh, good job, Jacob.
Do we still get paid for the club if there are no students in the club?
Jesus.
No. Aww.
Reclaim your time.
Classic.
Jacob's 2 for 2 now.
Listen, I just wanted to check in with you guys about Maya.
Is something wrong? Is she okay?
Oh, no. She's fantastic. Are you kidding? She's got her math down to a science and her science down to an art.
Beat the crap.
And I just don't see how it's possible she read all these books just last night.
Of course she did.
How?
She's fantastic, but none of the kids in the class can read 25 books in one night.
She's still a fine reader.
Okay.
Maya, who's your favorite character in Curious George?
George?
See, here's the thing. Maya is
Bruh.
I know that the idea of testing your child can be a little scary, but listen, we just don't want her to fall behind.
There is nothing wrong with her.
Oh, no. Mr. and Mrs. Okafor, I never said she was falling behind. There's nothing wrong with her. She's a fantastic student. She
Maya,
just needs a little extra help just in the reading.
I just finished 4 more books, Mr. Menti.
4.
She said.
When?
She said, "I'm gonna back my kid up 10 toes down."
When did she finish 4?
She said 4. It walked out.
Guys,
Don't question my child.
In 90 seconds?
Yes.
Miss Teague's class read more books
Let's
than
be
us.
for real.
Kids decided they didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I almost fell asleep listening to the first episode. And I was driving. Your podcast could have killed me.
Just wanted to give the kids something new and exciting to do, you know?
New and exciting for them or for you? 'Cause it sounds like you was trying to force them to do something that you want to do.
They do.
You're a bad teacher.
Oh.
I've had this exact nightmare before.
Yeah, people tell me that a lot. I call it a va-vu.
Hey, Babu.
So the below deck that I got to review from my podcast, Small Deck Energy.
Bruh.
Small deck energy.
All right.
Why?
See that?
Because she thinks she won.
Times like these, I'm reminded
I hate that she's actually taller than Simone
I
Biles.
know.
That's insane. You know how short you gotta be to be shorter than Janine?
The winning teacher is determined by whichever classroom reads the most books. And since my 2nd and 3rd grade class are in one room, the classroom, I get to add their totals together, which unfortunately for you means I won.
Oh.
I told you.
Donut say what? That happy dance was great.
Woo! So, what questions do you little reporters have for me today?
My mama said she saw you at the club, turning all up on producer Mr. Eddie.
Oh! Cut.
You gonna bring it to the classroom?
So you were grinding.
Baby, run on me.
Nancy's mom said she saw you leave together.
Together.
Lock and step.
What happened?
I was outside talking to his friend Maurice.
Wait, what?
What?
Now you spilling your own tea.
Isn't this exactly the kind of podcast we wanted to stick
A good one. Where Ava at? She watching.
Actually, I would love to hear anything you'd like to add.
For journalistic purposes.
Yes.
This episode was brought to you by the Coleman Podcast Network.
We're still waiting for that.
Not the Coleman Podcast Network.
That was a nice plug. That's how you sponsor. You got sprinkled
that
in
was
there.
a great episode. I will continue listening to that episode.
Oh, shoot.
They was really good at that. The journalistic purposes.
That was it. That's what he asked for.
It was within
They
him.
gave you the journalism right there.
He was trying to
Eyewitness says
hold him back.
that
Beautiful.
at the club at 7 o'clock. Where were you at 7 o'clock at night?
Good source.
Yes, that's what the source told me.
You better interrogate.
Source being my mother.
Between the hours of 8:30 and 10:30. You know what I'm saying? You
Club
better write it
closes
down.
at 12, but you guys left a little early.
Plot them out.
So where'd y'all
Absolutely.
go?
You know, afterwards. Was there a little
couldn't have-
after party after?
You couldn't have been outside for that long. It was cold. You know what I'm saying? It was a little wet. It's December. You feel me?
It's snowing.
You had to be going somewhere. Great intention. Great little journalistic
Yeah,
intention.
after that.
But had me
As soon as she said, no, I was outside talking to his friend. Oh, so you a fast one. You moving a little fast, huh?
So Mr. Eddie and then his friend?
Oh, Mr. Eddie, how did you feel about that?
That's messy.
Oh, luckily for us, boom, we got the other person mentioned in this right here. You could add a couple details for what we got going on.
You know what? If it was going to be this type of stuff, they should have just brought Ava into the podcast too.
I thought she was going to pop out.
That's why and would have been like, so I saw here, so Mr. Eddie, you said you weren't there. Where were you at this time when she was talking to said friend?
Just so we're all on the same page.
Oh, Amber, you were with Amber. So then you were at Amber while talking with Miss Teagues?
Ain't that this person's mama? Ain't that you was over your
Oh,
mama with the
man.
mama? Oh, Lord Jesus.
That's
They so
funny.
messy. Wow. Maybe we messy on
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a hell of an episode.
Any comments about Melissa winning the readathon?
Good job for her to reread those rules.
I'm about to say
That's
for both
the classroom,
Melissa and Janine, in terms of them dabbling into their quirks that they've developed over the course of the program, both of them were real tame. Like Janine didn't do nothing that was too kooky that brought her a dub. She was still Janine, but like she didn't do nothing extra. Is my mic falling? Doing nothing extra. And Melissa, she, aside from her coercion, that was the only questionable thing that she said all episode. So like, I think both parties was very tame. That's all.
She did a cartwheel and called herself the tall
Simone Biles.
That's Janine. It's French. More
Well,
lies. She took
I think what he's trying to say is she wasn't problematic though.
She wasn't
Usually her
problematic.
shit's problematic.
Oh yeah, she didn't cause any problems.
She was just talking her shit.
Thank you, Bria.
And then ran away. That's all.
That was great.
Oh.
I love that she knew exactly how she needed to maneuver to get out of that situation. You can't look back. You just gotta commit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Get her out
Because
there.
you look back, next thing you know, Melissa in your face.
Shit, yeah. Or something is being thrown at you. One of the
That
other.
too.
Mr. Johnson really wasn't in this episode either.
I don't remember seeing him.
He made that comment about the mop with Janine.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
That was really it for him.
That was it.
And when it came to Ava, like I said, she popped up.
Ava,
real quick,
flame.
told Jacob about himself. I tell you, sometimes Ava would be spitting.
Sometimes.
She spit. So far, I would say
The back half of this season.
3 people that she's done this for is Janine, Miss Barbara, and now Jacob. So now I'm just waiting for Melissa.
To where she could check her or be able to be there for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She recognized Melissa's angry walk. She did do that.
Absolutely.
You peeped that.
Absolutely.
Right after she
Oh, and
smacked
she
the
checked
boob out that
Gregory.
samurai.
And she checked Gregory.
On
The
kids, the principal sent him to the principal
Mhm.
office.
Checked him. I mean, she screwed it up a little bit. Like with this one, she didn't screw this one up. But that one, she screwed up a little bit because then she started talking about her own stuff while trying to check him. So.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. Yeah, man. You're doing a great job.
Yes, we are. We're almost through this season. right? I think. I hope.
I don't know. It might be 20 something.
Oh, god dang. All right, well, then maybe we're just halfway through.
But no, I sized it. It's probably not.
All right, well, with that all being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, rate, review, share on all socials. Join us on Patreon, where you can see these videos earlier access, unedited, and be a part of the exclusive content. Till next time, I am Cordell.
I'm Deuce. I'm Bria.
That verse felt weird. Oh, no, I was right.
Be easy, be breezy, and please take it easy.